Oh, what's up, y'all? My bad. Yeah, dang. Oh, what's up, y'all? My bad. Turn this off. Yeah, dang. All right, let's get started. So as y'all know, I got some videos that I want to watch. I'm gonna watch them with y'all, or at least whoever makes it to this live stream. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to do this as often as I watch these videos. I'm gonna be saving all the time that I would ever spend watching these audit videos. I'm just gonna make sure I'm either recording or live streaming while I'm watching them, because honestly, it makes no sense not to. I mean, I got all y'all to watch these videos with, so might as well watch them together. Uh, it's right. Where is it? I know it was one I saw. It was recent too. Uh, let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Which one was it? Oh, this one. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one, y'all. Let me share. Let me make sure I share my screen. I'm using Zoom right now, so y'all bear with me. All right. All right. Let's go. Share my screen. I think it's this one. Okay, I'm gonna start the recording. All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. AWB, we're here with this video of police departments get caught in a cover-up. And this is by Direct D channel. So yeah, let's check it out. Why is it powering off? Hold on, man. What? Turn back on, man. Yeah, hold on, man. God. Boom. Stay with me. Okay.
So I was calm, dude. I was real calm. He was one of those constitutionalists, dude. Oh, dude, real calm. So I was approaching and those dogs started coming aggressive. So I unholstered my firearm.
Yeah, I got no comms, man. Huh? I got no comms at all.
No, so did you talk to the host manager?
Not yet.
No,
Where are they at? Are they down
they're
there?
in lot 3.
Okay.
He's being arrested.
Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another episode. This one is coming to us from Lane Myers and was recorded in New Mexico. Now, I set this video up a little bit differently. You're going to watch the body cam of the officer that arrested Lane complain to his supervisor first, and then we're going to watch a pre-trial interview with the officer that arrested Lane, and then we're going to watch the actual arrest, where I show you where they edited the video camera footage that the officer had on his uniform, and then his supervisor told him in a police report that he needs to claim that it malfunctioned. This looks like a cover-up and edited footage to me. Let me give you a quick overview about what you're going to watch. Lane and his fiance, I believe they were on their honeymoon, took a trip to New Mexico.
Hold on. Just want to say what's up to everybody. What's up, Lou? What's up, Vengeance? What's up, Gangel? Renetta, Boston Strong, Scarecrow. What's going on?
To stay at a state park and go camping. They brought their dog with them. When they got to the park, there was an altercation with the camp host and the dog and Lane. The camp host called the police. When the state police got there, he immediately escalated the situation by pulling his service weapon on Lane's dog, which aggravated the situation.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see my bloody nose?
A little bit, yeah.
I need you to take a picture right now. What'd she tell you?
Just go and send her here. She doesn't know anything. She said you came up and pointed your gun at her dog.
Yeah, because they came out pretty aggressive.
And any cuts
Aggressive, bro. Look
on
at you,
the
man.
wrists.
Nothing.
Just take a picture of my uniform.
Yeah.
Just right there. All right, then.
My nose.
Anything else?
Turn around.
Yeah, man. They
I think that's it.
That's it. I need you to go talk to lot 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, trespassing because I was calm, dude. I was real calm. He was one of those constitutionalists, dude. Oh, dude, real calm. I put on my table, like, so I was approaching and those dogs started coming aggressive. So I unholstered my firearm.
So they were in the truck?
Yeah, but the windows were completely down. At that point, like I see a black dog right there, pretty aggressive, showing teeth. So I don't know if they're gonna jump out or not. And then I unholster it when the lady got in front of it. And I was like, hey, looks like I'm not good with dogs. And then that's when this dude starts coming, fuck you. You know, I was like, hey, look, maybe like that's the only part I like escalated. But then I tried like, hey man, like you know, just leave, like you're not the land manager
Wants you out.
talking like.
At several points during this video, you're going to hear the state police officer refer to the camp host as the land manager. And this is incorrect. He is a camp host of a national park, and it is a private company that employs him to host the park. He does not have any ownership, control, or say over this property because it is a national forest or state park.
yeah.
You're like fucking like this is federal section stuff like that, like one of those guys. And I'm like, dude, if you want to go in, it's like, what crime have I committed? I was like, it got to the point where I was like, hey, are you gonna leave or not? He's like, no, I'm not gonna leave. And then so I was like, I fucking grab him. I was like, look, put your hands behind your back. He's not putting it. He starts tensing up. And so I started getting him towards me. He's pulling away, and then he fucking comes close to me. At that point, I just fucking picked him up and took him to the ground.
Okay. So you kind of slammed him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he's going to be arrested. Are you high?
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to lot 3 then.
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're gonna head back.
Okay. Let me talk to, did you get any of their 49? I only got her.
He's concealing identity.
Okay. I only got her first name.
No, that's fine. No, just go.
Okay.
They don't want to. He doesn't want to give
Anything?
name. He's just gonna get charged with that. Line manager wants you off the property, okay? So, wants you off.
Is that like illegal timber?
Yeah, it's trespassing. Okay, when your husband said he's not leaving, or your boyfriend say he's not leaving the campsite, that is trespassing. So he's being charged with trespassing, obstructing an officer, and as well as concealing identity, okay? So I'm gonna ask you politely, this officer will wait here until you pack your things and you move a lot, okay?
I think it's important to note that Lane was the one that was allegedly trespassing. This woman was never involved in any kind of altercations or interactions with the camp host or the police officer outside of being upset that he pulled a gun on her dog. This trespass of her is completely illegal, in my opinion.
It's unpaid for, okay?
Right.
And listen, man, you know, I do apologize for the dogs. I was on a call where I got bit by a dog and he fractured my finger. Okay, so
Get out of here,
when those
man.
down and those dogs came out. I understand. I'm just a random, you know, I don't know, you know, those dogs are protecting. Okay, I feared that those dogs were gonna jump out. Okay, so I do apologize on my behalf.
For being
Those
afraid.
dogs, for me, for drawing my firearm, but that was just for my safety. It wasn't malicious. I was not trying to. Okay, it didn't mean to get like this. I was trying to talk with your husband or Joe and let him know. I don't want to make it worse. I just want to come on.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Hold on, y'all.
Now, before we get to the actual body cam footage of the actual arrest of Lane, let's watch a pretrial interview of the arresting officer and Lane. Listen to what the arresting officer says to some of Lane's questions. This dude is completely lost in his ability to understand anything that is going on in the field or on an interview.
For the recording, let me put some stuff just on there. It
get good right here,
is just
y'all.
after 9 o'clock on Tuesday, September 12th,
It gets
2023. That is Mountain Time. We are here regarding Magistrate Court cause number M191 MR 2023 00044 M191 MR 2023 44. State of New Mexico versus Lane Jeffrey Myers. We're here to do a pretrial interview of Officer Angel Moreno. Right now, the only people on this recording are myself, Kent Walquist with the DA's office,
Yeah, Renetta
Officer
is
Moreno
crazy.
here on video. And we've never met before, but I'm assuming you're Lane Myers.
Yes, sir.
Those are the only three on here.
Nobody
yeah,
on
I know
my,
there was-
nobody on my end either.
There was concern about the other witness, Douglas Downey, being on the video. He is not on right now. I texted him that I would let him know when to get on the video, and I do not see him on right now. Mr. Myers, you can take it away and ask your questions of Officer Moreno.
Thank you, sir.
This guy is
How you
good.
doing, Mr. Moreno?
It was crazy.
Doing good, and yourself, Mr. Myers.
I'm good. Well, thanks for coming to do this. I'm gonna start with a couple of questions. What's your name and badge number?
First name is going to be Angel, last name Moreno, badge number that's assigned to me is going to be 434.
Okay, have you ever met me, Mr. For the purpose of this, Mr. Walquist also, I'm gonna call myself, I'm gonna quote unquote speak in the third person sort of. I'm just gonna call myself Mr. Myers so we don't get confused with I or we or any of that. Does that work for you?
Understood. That's a good plan. It looks better on the transcript that way.
That way, you know, I could be anybody. All right, so have you ever met Mr. Myers before July 1st?
Not before July 1st, no.
Okay, so that was your first time.
Yes,
Have you ever been to Hopewell Lake Campground?
yes, I have.
Have you ever arrested anybody there?
Yes, I have.
And what were those charges for?
So there's going to be a criminal trespassing charge, resisting and evading,
Hey, what's
and
up,
I
Regis?
believe a disorderly disturbance.
Renetta.
You've arrested people
Renetta
for
said I
that
like the
before?
way you said my name.
Just criminal trespassing?
Not before there. I thought we were speaking on July 1st.
No, I asked you, have you ever arrested anybody other than Mr. Myers?
For one thing that I know that's off is why is he in the car? For a court hearing or a pretrial hearing. Why not just go in the house?
at Hopewell Lake Campground?
No,
Okay, so
I mean, I
those
can
charges you
understand being in
referred
the
to
car,
were for
but
Mr. Myers?
yes,
it's strange.
So, but you have responded to a call at Hopewell Lake Campground before, right?
yes, I have.
And did you arrest anybody?
No, I don't remember.
Now, those are two contradictory
Uh-huh.
answers. It's either no or you don't remember. Pay attention when you are questioning officers or anybody in the legal system when they do doublespeak like that. When you say no, that's definitive. When you say I don't remember, that leaves the room for doubt.
What were you called there for?
There's been some motor vehicle accidents, disorderly
Probably
disturbance,
it's called maybe.
a noise complaint. Other than that,
Maybe that's why
I don't recall anything else.
he's so
Was
tyrannical.
Doug Downey the host at that time?
I believe that's screaming.
I'm unaware,
Tyler,
no.
or yeah.
Not
So
that
you
I'm
went
aware
through
of.
something
some
like that.
calls but never arrested anybody.
Other
Is there a
people
record of
can.
those calls?
Possibly, yes.
Say my name.
Okay. Are you aware that it's federal land?
Really, that's crazy.
I'm not aware of it.
You're not aware that Hopewell Lake Campground is owned by the United States Forest Service?
Only thing I'm aware of is that there's
I got a lot of
proprietary
family
jurisdiction that
members with
allows me to
similar
go on
names.
Hopewell Lake and enact state laws as well and enforce rules and regulations or anything criminal. Not rules
What
and
about
regulations,
federal laws?
but just state.
Just state laws, not federal?
I'm unaware. Just all I'm aware of is just state laws.
You're not aware if you enforce federal laws?
No.
Did you swear an oath to uphold federal laws?
I swore oath to uphold the duties and responsibilities as well as state laws
Of,
of the state of New Mexico and the United States.
you swore an oath to uphold the laws of the federal government?
Not the federal government. No, I did not say that.
You said the United States.
Yes, the United States.
What are you
But not-
referring to when you refer to the United States? What United States laws are you referring to that you swore an oath to uphold?
Your civil rights.
Oh yeah.
Those are not a law.
Other than that, then no.
Look,
I'm
he
not
just saying
I'm unaware
stuff.
of any federal laws that I
He just
uphold.
saying stuff.
So you're unaware of any federal laws you uphold, and you're unaware that Hopewell Lake is
Like
federal
19. I
property?
don't know. You look young.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up some exhibits here real fast. Let's see.
So that pretrial interview was over 2 hours long. If you want to catch the rest of it, I'll link it in the description and the pinned comments so you can watch the full length video. Let's move on to
I
the
actually wanna
911
watch
call and then the body cam footage of Lane's arrest.
New Mexico State Police, this is Amy. How can I help you?
Depending on how long that is, we'll watch that too. I'm
Just
gonna
Amy,
watch
sorry,
it. I don't know if we're gonna watch it with you.
Camp host up here at Hopewell Lake,
Okay.
and I need to see if I can get a unit up here. I've got a person here in the park that's being very aggressive and says he's a public landowner and he threatened me and his dog come after me. He's got beware dog signs on his rig and didn't have them tied up, and it came after me, and I pulled my spray out, and the guy got all upset. And I don't want him in the park. Is it possible to get a unit up here to have him investigate?
Yeah, do you know what his name is?
I don't. I don't want to have any more contact with him. He's pretty off the wall.
Okay, and like what campsite or where are you located at the lake?
I'm sorry.
What campsite or where is it that you're located in the lake?
I'm at campsite 4 in the campground at Hopewell Lake,
Okay,
and that person is currently in spot 18. I'm sorry.
okay, is he in like a camper trailer? Is he in a tent?
He's in a pickup truck. Pickup truck with kids.
Okay, do you know what kind of truck it is?
It's a red Chevy. With a camper shell.
Okay, and what's the phone number for you?
I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. I just don't need any more interaction with him. He's pretty unsafe.
Okay, what's the phone number for you?
806 471 9536.
Okay, let me get this over to my officers and we'll have one start heading out that way.
Super. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Be safe.
You too, thanks. Bye-bye.
What do you mean be safe?
Sounds like old boy got his feelings hurt. Let's go over to the body cam footage, watch him complain to the state police officer, and then watch the state police officer walk up to their vehicle and pull a gun on the guy's dog.
How you doing, my friend?
Good, and you?
Doing all right. Got a camper in here that I don't want in here.
That he doesn't want in here.
He came in.
That's how you starting out? That's how he's starting it off. We got a camper in here that I don't want here. As if this is his, as if it's his place. No, he didn't even give a valid reason. Because you don't want him here, it's not.
Went into a site that was already occupied and I had to ask him to move out of it. And
Okay.
I went back to see what was going on and got out of my truck and started
say he didn't
around.
move.
This dog
He didn't say he didn't move.
come running at me and I pulled my mace and he came out and jumped in my face and told me to get the fuck off his property. He's got a shirt with public landowner.
Yeah.
He's a little psycho.
Oh, yeah.
And he finally moved to a different site, but I asked him to just leave because his aggression, I can't deal with that.
Do you have your ID?
You can't deal with his aggression.
And you're the manager of this campsite?
Yes.
What's your phone number?
Uh,
I'll get your ID too. Oh, sorry.
I get you.
I don't have it memorized because it's not my regular phone.
I can't deal with his aggression.
What's the phone?
Wow.
Up here?
So
806
Wow.
806
471
471
9536.
36.
And, you know, he was real aggressive and, told me I'm gonna learn about the First Amendment and all these amendments and I just don't need that in here.
Okay. Did he pay for the night?
No, he hasn't paid nothing. And I asked him, I said, you know, you need to leave, because with your aggression, it's not gonna work out here.
Okay.
And his girlfriend started
Yeah,
crying.
you can tell he lying.
Well, I can stay because I wasn't part of that. I said,
But I thought
That's
the spray
between you and
gun.
him, but he needs to leave.
Was he wearing?
As I stated in the beginning of the video, the trespassing of the female based on Lane's arrest was completely illegal. The cop told the female that the camp host didn't want her there, but you just heard out of the camp host's mouth that that was between them, but he only wants Lane gone. Suspicious, huh?
He's wearing a T-shirt that says public landowner and
Okay.
shorts. He's in site 18.
So let me just reiterate what you told me. So he was staying at another area that was already reserved to someone.
Renetta.
Yes. I believe
Terrified.
he got mad
He
about
is
that. What did he tell you?
terrified for no reason.
He said, it's not reserved. And I said, yes, it is. And I showed him the tag. The guy came in this morning, was parked
What
there.
you
I
so
checked him
scary for,
in
man?
and it shows he's there from today till the 6th. And he wasn't happy about that. And
then he moved.
well, he hadn't moved and I went back around probably 45 minutes later and nothing had changed and I parked. And when I got out of my vehicle, you can see this is the vehicle right here. This is where he went into the site and he's got a beware of dog sign right on the front of the windshield.
I mean,
So when that
back
dog
up.
started at me, it was
How big is the dog?
it's pretty good size. It's
Oh.
a black lab pit mix. I don't know.
Okay.
And then he come out and jumped in my face and
What did he tell you?
told me to get the fuck off his property. And I didn't have no right there. And I just,
Did he threaten you?
well, yeah, I take that as a
Okay.
especially when he's up like that.
So he
Hey,
just clenched his fist and came up to your face. How close was he? About
Right
arm's
there.
length.
No, I mean, this is his face.
So
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I talked to the manager and stuff, and they said. he needs
That's
to
not,
Mhm.
no.
So,
Okay. I'll go and tell him he needs to leave. He's not wanted or he's not allowed to be here. So you are the manager.
yes, I'm
Okay.
this camp host of this and the lake.
Okay. I'll go ahead and talk to him.
The camp host,
Thank
Thank
not
you.
manager.
The old guy's story sounds good enough to kick somebody out of the forest, allegedly. But if you really listen to what he said, it's not good enough. What caused the problem is when the camp host approached Lane's truck and the dog came around running at him or charging, as he said, and he pulled his pepper spray out. But he didn't finish his story with the dog was barking or showing its teeth or being aggressive. It was just a big black dog that came running at him. Most people that are carrying around a dog without children treat their dog like it is their child. So if somebody were to pull pepper spray on his dog and he would freak out because the dog's not known for aggression, I can understand his behavior towards the camp host. And then instead of the camp host de-escalating the situation, realizing he was in the wrong, he decided to call the police and make it worse. On top of that, he didn't tell the state police officer anything that would constitute an actual crime to where they could kick him out of a state park.
Exactly.
He didn't actually threaten him. He didn't do anything illegal. He just got upset that the guy pulled mace out on his dog. And for some reason, this is good enough to kick him out of the park. But apparently, if you upset somebody and they become animated, that is a threat to a weak old man that is managing a campsite.
I will. Stuck, cardboard stuck.
I'll throw it.
Thank you.
They crazy for these sound effects, man. What made them do that sound effect?
Use your ears and listen closely to this next part. As this officer is getting out of his patrol vehicle, it sounds as if he immediately draws his weapon from its plastic holster. You'll have to listen closely. And then when he approaches the red truck and he points his gun at the dog, you do not hear his weapon draw out of his holster like you should. Sound cues. Listen to it a couple times and tell me if you think I'm tripping.
Good evening, Officer Moreno. Get that fucking dog away from me. Oh, wow, man. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Did you hear a pistol draw out of a plastic holster, or did it seem like he already had the gun in his hand? Now, if you pay close attention, you're going to notice that the sound is off from the video. This is because this body cam video was edited, and you'll see that momentarily.
Officer Moreno, name and badge number.
434.
Step back. So, step back. Ain't no so. Name it, call supervisor, call supervisor.
I don't need a call supervisor.
Right.
Okay.
Step back. Call
So,
supervisor. Step back.
The land manager wants you
Call
out of
fucking
his.
supervisor. Turn your body cam on. Turn your body cam
So
on.
the
I
supervisor
don't give a fuck.
of this area wants you off
Get
the
a
land.
warrant from a judge. I'm not leaving. Call your fucking supervisor, motherfucker. You just fucked with the right guy.
Okay.
Pull your fucking gun out on us again and see what happens.
I didn't pull it out on you.
You
I
pulled
pulled
the
it-
fucking gun out, you little pussy.
Okay, I
You're
pulled
a
it out
bitch.
on your
Get
dog.
the fuck out of here.
So Reason I'm coming here is because the manager wants you out of this property.
I don't give a fuck what he wants. This is my property.
Okay,
Do you see what this says? I
yeah.
own this and you don't.
So he wants you off.
I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving?
No.
Okay,
So, are you familiar with section 1982 of the US Constitution? Sir,
no, so
Are you
the
gonna train
manager wants you
gonna
off this land.
he's not the land manager, he's the host.
Yeah.
Call a fucking
Yeah, he
video
told
right
him.
now.
He made it. Hold on.
Okay.
He made it very clear that he's not the manager, he's the host. But this cop is just, not, that didn't register. And that's what I'm talking about. They don't think. Things don't sink in. No matter how many times you say it, no matter what law you recite, what you can recite everything verbatim, and it's not registering because they don't want to hear it. They're not in think mode.
You approach the situation, stop walking towards me.
Okay,
Where's the other cop? Call back up.
I don't-
Stop.
The host of the camp is employed by a private company. This officer is basing his authority to trespass
freedom.
this man out of a
What's up, Q Freedom? Sean, what's up? GGA, what's up, man?
national park based on the authority of a private company. If you think about it, it's really amazing how this is going down. The camp host calls the police show up, the camp host tells them some story. They don't confirm anything, they don't show video, nothing.
No, nothing.
It's just some story that the state police officer is basing his actions off of. He doesn't approach Lane and try to ask him any questions, investigate anything. He just immediately pulls his gun and then starts telling him that he needs to leave because this camp host that's employed by a private company doesn't want him there anymore because he's scared of him.
Don't need.
Police.
So you're making this worse than it needs to
You're
be.
making it worse when you pull that fucking gun out, you
Okay.
little scared shit, little prick.
I'm not gonna get bit by one of your dogs.
But you
Okay,
shouldn't walk up on us if I stop.
Exactly.
Am I being detained?
yeah,
What's the
The
problem?
dog is. the
you're
dog is
trespassing. No one
independent.
told you. He wants you off the lot.
Trespassing?
Yes, sir.
Call supervisor. Call
There's
your
no
supervisor,
supervisor out.
sir.
All right.
Sir, call your supervisor. We'll leave,
Look.
but you need to call your supervisor.
I'm gonna detain you.
She's an attorney for the federal government.
That's fine. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna. See,
pull your phone out. Call.
stop,
What am I being detained for?
stop trespassing.
You
Okay,
can't, trespassing is not a arrestable offense.
so
Sir, do you want to be famous on YouTube?
look,
Do you want to lose
Don't
your
make it
career?
worse.
Do you want to,
don't
we'll
make it
leave.
worse.
Do you want to lose your career?
Don't make it worse.
You're making it worse by touching me illegally.
Don't make it
You're,
worse.
you're retaliating against my First
Okay.
Amendment freedom.
Stop tensing up.
I'm not stopping.
That's
You
right.
cannot take me down.
Put your hands.
I'm not going, I'm not.
You're not.
You're unlawfully, right now you're kidnapping
yeah,
me.
okay.
You're assaulting me.
So I'm
You're-
gonna ask you nicely. Put your hands behind your back.
For what crime?
Okay, you're trespassing.
Then we'll leave. Ask us and we'll leave. You haven't asked us to leave. You came up and said the land manager wants us to leave. You didn't say, so you need to leave. You haven't even given me a chance to comply. You have your hands on me before you gave me a chance to comply. Call back up.
Okay,
Press your alarm and call back up.
I'm gonna place your hands behind your back.
If you injure
Stop
me,
resisting. Okay,
The cut to a green screen and the lack of sound was the result of this release to Lane from the police department themselves. So they did this edit. The video up in the left-hand corner is Lane's fiance or
Yeah.
girlfriend's cell phone video. I muted the audio so you could tell exactly what was happening in the body cam footage.
you want my hands behind my back?
yes,
Give
sir.
me that command.
Put your hands behind your back.
That's the first time you gave me the command to put my hands behind my back without slamming me on the ground.
What you got all these muscles from?
So without commanding me to put my hands behind my back, you walked up and grabbed me and pulled my arm.
You're late.
My arm, you mean?
I'm sorry.
A little bit, lower that cuff down. You're cutting my circulation. You realize you just lost your career. She's an attorney for the federal government.
All right. Lead to put you on your side.
For sure.
On your butt.
For sure.
All right.
Now tell me why you came up and grabbed me without saying, put my hands behind my back.
I'll place this on your foot.
What?
It's
Okay. Okay. Keep recording. And I'm detained for trespassing.
and get you up. Okay.
For what?
I
I'm
don't.
gonna sit here until your backup comes.
Okay.
I'm not getting up till your supervisor comes.
All right.
If you're threatened by me, I'm sitting here in cuffed. There's no threat.
I'm not threatening.
Then back up and call supervisor.
I just want to get you up. Okay. I need to get you standing.
To do what?
Uh,
To do what?
so you can breathe.
I can breathe just fine. You can
What?
breathe.
I just want to get you over there.
I'm not going by your card until you call supervisor.
So,
Do you know the law that you uphold?
so reason why
What law am I violating?
you're gonna let me speak or you
No.
want to speak?
Because you came and violated my rights. You've already violated my rights without calling back up.
So which one you want to speak or you gonna let me speak, sir?
Go ahead.
All right.
He
Reason-
called you, right? He
reason-
called you.
Yes.
Did you come up and ask me to see the video of our conversation, or did you come up and start grabbing me? Why didn't
I
you
didn't
come up?
grab you.
Hey, why didn't you come up and perform a proper investigation, Moreno? Why did
I was
you roll
getting to
up and
that
pull your
point.
gun up like a hard ass?
Okay.
If you haven't noticed, this looks like some old Chinese movie where the audio and the video are completely out of sync. And this was very sloppily edited by the police.
So your dogs were in your vehicle.
Yep.
Barking pretty aggressively.
In my vehicle.
Barking
In
pretty
my
aggressive.
vehicle.
I didn't know if they were gonna jump out.
Well, then you should have fucking not walked up, right? You've been in the wrong this whole time.
Okay.
You've been in this. So trespassing is not an arrestable offense on national forest land.
Okay.
This is national public land. It's a First Amendment right to access a traditional public forum. It's my First Amendment right to be here. He called you and said what? That he told us to leave and we said,
Yeah.
we're going to come over here instead because we parked at the wrong site. We parked in one that was reserved. He said we had to leave. We moved over here. He didn't like my attitude, so he said we had to leave.
Did you pay for the spot already?
We've tried to fucking pay 3 times. You wouldn't take the money and he called you.
Okay.
And you came here like a fucking idiot and made it way worse, Moreno.
Oh.
Your ass is fucking toast, motherfucker.
Okay.
Federal crime, bro. You just fucking took me to the ground.
Yeah, you're resisting. I
You
was
didn't say
telling
put
you-
my hands behind my back,
I was
motherfucker.
telling you put your hands
No,
behind
you
your back.
walked. It's all on video.
You're
You,
tensing up. Me as well.
Moreno, you walked up
You're
and
tensing.
grabbed me. Had you simply said, sir, can you place your hands behind your back? I would have complied. You never gave me a chance to comply. You walked up and grabbed my arm and
Okay.
started putting me in a Nelson without asking me, sir, please put your hands behind your back. You're being detained for this problem. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion for me to be in handcuffs right now?
Okay.
Did you witness it?
You're gonna stand up. I'm gonna place you in the rear seat. I put you over your
No, you have to call back.
All of that, and he didn't hear nothing. He didn't hear nothing. None of what he just said, he heard. What's up, Joe? Let me get back. Q Freedom. They are not here to investigate. They are there to assert power. Boston said, I wonder how that old cop is probably like a 11 years old. Yeah, want to make any situation worse, involve the government.
Back up.
Okay.
You're violating your own policies right now. You're committing a crime, but I'm asking you to call a supervisor.
Okay.
Please call a supervisor.
All right. I'm gonna stand you up. We're gonna go to the back of my vehicle. Okay.
Please call a supervisor.
So I'm gonna get you up. Are you gonna work with me?
No,
So I'm gonna
please call a supervisor.
ask you again. If not, I am gonna
Yeah.
use force.
Please call a supervisor.
If you don't,
Please call a super. They're all
I'm
watching
gonna
you.
use force to bring you back up. Okay.
What am I standing up for?
I'm gonna place you in the back seat of my vehicle
For what?
because you're being detained.
Detained for what?
Okay.
Detained.
For
You're
what?
resisting.
Am I arrested or am I detained?
You're detained at this point.
Okay, well then I'll sit right here because I don't need to go in your car to be detained. Complete your investigation, sir.
Okay.
So you want me to stand up
Yes, please.
and I'm being detained, right?
Yes, please.
I'm not arrested, right?
Not as of now.
Okay, then I'll stand up. You want to help me stand up?
Yes, sir.
Grab my right arm.
All right. I'm
It's
not.
not my right arm. That's my left.
Is it injured?
Thank you.
So take this leg in.
Ready?
All right. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
I got you.
Okay.
So let's go to the back.
Okay. Can you move this one right here?
Is it locked?
Yeah, like see it right there.
Yeah. Let me put this hat on.
You really.
Let me see. All right.
Are you familiar with US C-42 1983? You seem like a rookie,
Okay.
right? No, honestly.
So I'm gonna fix this cup because it's a little tight. All right.
Yeah, for sure. Grab my phone, Cat, right there. This is definitely gonna help my channel a lot. You familiar with my channel?
I am not.
You're gonna be. You're
Okay.
gonna be famous on there. Moreno.
6.
What's your badge number?
All right.
60,000 views.
50,000 views in a minute. We're gonna make you famous, bud.
Okay.
And you're gonna get a couple of nice days off from work.
Okay.
A couple of nice days off. I'll sit right here on your bumper, no problem.
I said the rear seat of my
No,
patrol.
I'm not going. I'll sit right here. I'm detained. I'm not arrested.
Yeah.
Call back up. Do your investigation. So you said I'm detained, right?
Well, at this point,
Yeah.
you are detained.
Okay, so now when
You're not free to leave.
So if I'm detained, that means I'm gonna sit right here and you're gonna complete an investigation. And then at the conclusion of your investigation, you're gonna determine if there's probable cause to arrest me.
Yeah.
Okay, so get to investigating.
So you resisted me when I was.
I didn't resist shit, bro. Don't try that shit, bro.
You were
You
attempting.
did not say put your hands behind your back.
Did.
It's on video, right?
You pulled your arms
Okay.
towards you.
Okay.
You
Hey,
started tighting
check
your
it out.
muscles.
If I walk up to you and grab your arm, would you tense up?
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. But why?
I
There's no but.
told you to put your hands behind your
You
back.
did not say put my hands behind your back. You did
Yeah,
not
I would, but
say, sir,
I,
required to stand by you until you're being detained. Don't move. You do not know basic commands.
You're arrested today.
For what?
For resisting an officer, okay?
Resisting an officer.
So
You have to be committed. You have to be accused of a crime to resist, sir. You have to be legally.
trespassing.
I haven't trespassed because you didn't ask me to leave. We'll gladly leave. All we got to do is pack up and leave. You pulled up. It's all on camera. You never once asked us to leave. You said
I'm gonna
you
place you in
walked
the
up.
rear seat of my patrol vehicle until you calm down, okay?
I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm
Look, I'm gonna give
You're
you one more
calm.
time,
You're
right?
calm.
You're backing up.
because you said I'm being detained.
Yeah, so I'm placing the rear seat.
So why are you choking me because I'm detained?
I'm not choking you.
Why is your hand on my throat?
It's not on your.
What am I doing that is different than if I'm being detained? Okay,
Force.
I'm gonna go in the car. I'm gonna go in the car.
minute.
I'll go in the car. Can you articulate to the camera why I'm being placed in the back seat of the car? Because you seem like you lost your cool big time.
Okay.
Because I can't resist arrest unless I'm being legally arrested. So you never once was legally being arrested. So therefore, how can I resist you arresting me? All you did was walk up and tackle me. You never once said you're being detained.
I'm gonna ask you to put both feet in, okay?
Both feet
Yes, sir. Inside.
before my hands.
When you sit down, you're gonna place both feet.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Let me pause this. What do y'all think it is so far? This is crazy. For one, he's not hearing nothing. You know, even if he feels like he's making a mistake, he just continues to follow through. Like it's nuts what they do, man. Okay, vengeance say, what's the point of the government and why do we allow it to continue? Well, everybody's gonna have a different answer for that. But in general, the government is there to do things that everyday people aren't gonna do, to keep things in order and keep society flowing like it needs to flow. What we got? Fresh out, cops wear the tightest shirt to make himself look bigger. Public land owner, that's very clever. I think the cop is definitely 100% butthurt. He has to be, because there's no reason why he would continue to not thinking at all. Like he hadn't used his brain in any part of this. In any part of this, he hasn't used his brain. Lord, AI robot. He's just a robot. That's why in the pretrial, the pretrial meeting or hearing, he was just standing. His face was just there looking crazy because I don't know, man. He just doesn't think. Then we got yeah, well, we can't be having a purge. Gummo, then you have to what? Then you two have something in common. Why you keep retracting your message?
secure you for now. All right.
Absolutely, because he
No.
asked him for
Thank you.
backup
I don't need my.
where they are.
I need my
Don't
phone.
listen to.
He's not taking me anywhere. He's detaining me while you have your ID. No, I'm not giving you my name. I'm not required to.
Okay.
Take me to court. Take me to the jail. Let's go.
You have your first and last
I'm
name.
not giving you shit, motherfucker. You have me in handcuffs in the backseat of your car and you violated my rights. Take me to court and let's do this.
I said,
Okay.
it's being restricted.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna give you the chance.
You ain't giving me nothing, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah,
Take the seatbelt off, take these handcuffs, and you'll keep your career.
Okay. So you have your first and last name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Okay.
John Doe.
Okay.
Thank you.
794 Norcom.
Tell my wife when you're taking me.
What you're looking at here is an email between the supervisor and the arresting officer. She is essentially rejecting his use of force report, and she made some corrections to his police report. Let's check this crazy shit out.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to read the whole report to you because that would take too long, and this video is almost 40 minutes long anyway. But the red highlighted areas and the little red bubbles on the side are what the supervisor told the arresting officer to correct in his initial police report. This is crazy. Now, if you do want to read these, all you got to do is pause the screen when it becomes full and read away. But I did want to bring your attention to this last part of the police report. Allow me to draw your attention to this last part right here, where the supervisor is telling the arresting officer to add to his report that during the use of force, his body cam malfunctioned. He didn't put that in there. His supervisor, who is in charge of the editing of the video, told him to put that in his report. That is the most suspicious part about all of this. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. If you enjoyed it a lot, share it with somebody. All the relevant links to the original videos will be pinned in the comment and the description of this video. Until the next one, have a good day. So you would abuse your authority if I exercise my right. Whatever. I don't personally care what you sentence me to. I'm appealing everything to.
Yeah, man. So I have to. Probably. They always go with resisting or obstruction. Their go-to is resisting and obstruction. And it's so bad because they know it's the way they talk about throwing charges on them. Well, what can we throw on them? What can we well, let's try this and this and this, and whatever sticks. Like, it's what? That doesn't sound very protective or of service. You made a comment I'm engaged in. I will answer no. I have to ask you to stick to the video. Yeah, I don't know. If brains were made of gasoline, Deputy Smedium couldn't run an Ants go-kart laps around the Cheerio. Wow. That was creative. Yeah, but yeah, let's see if they have the deposition in here. Not depositions, but they got the full pre-trial interview. That's what we want. Pre-trial interview. Just make sure.
until an investigation happens.
So is it your testimony that if somebody called that if somebody calls 911, whatever they say in that call gives you reasonable suspicion to detain someone?
Depending on the investigations.
No,
Okay, that what I'm asking you specifically is the statements to a 911 dispatcher, does that represent enough reasonable articulable suspicion for you to detain somebody based on their call?
I would say depending on what the call is.
don't know nothing.
Depending on what the call is. Isn't the law the same for?
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. All right, y'all. So I'm starting to get some lag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to restart the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream. So I'm also gonna fix. I know y'all see the camera keeps turning off. I need to fix that setting so it'll stay on. So y'all bear with me. Y'all know I'm still, getting this whole streaming setup thing. I'm still learning how to make things run smoothly. And sometimes we have some technical difficulties. But yeah, we're gonna come back to that. So y'all bear with me for like a few minutes. Let me get all this set up. All right, AWB, I'm out. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta, we having some technical difficulties with my camera and, things lagging. So what I think I'm gonna try to do is maybe restart the computer or something and figure out what's going on. Too much